Hey everyone, it's your favorite trophy hunting queen, Atharia here. In this video, we're going to go over how to defeat Weiss. This guide is going to be for dummies who, like me, could not defeat Weiss using the strategies implemented in other vids. The main focus on this guide is going to be taking damage in order to deal damage. If you guys are anything like me, you definitely took damage during the battle. The problem was dealing the damage back to Weiss. That's what we're going to tackle in this video. All right, let's get one step closer to that trophy pop. The main focus on your party's weapons and gear is on increasing attack power and MP. The attack power is going to help Weiss's HP drop faster during the stagger portions, and the MP is extremely important in the second part of the battle in getting him to become staggered. Here are the weapons and materia I had for Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith. Try and make sure that your stats are similar or higher than my own for their attack, magic attack, and MP. You'll notice I kept the Götterdämmerung on Cloud even though the battle instructions suggest otherwise. I'll explain why in the strategy section, which we'll get to next. The main issue with this battle is that there is a limited time to defeat him before he enters his third and virtually undefeatable third phase. This strategy will aim to defeat him before he hits that phase. That means dealing a lot of damage in the first two phases. In the first part of the battle, the focus will be on building up Cloud and Tifa's limit breaks by taking enough damage from Weiss's sword attacks. This involves blocking a lot of his attacks, except the unblockable ones like Stab with both of them. You'll notice at the start of the battle that Cloud's bar is already half full, and it fills up during the battle as well, which is why I kept the Götterdämmerung on him. Tifa will be blocking the majority of Weiss's attacks in the first part of the battle. In the second half, the limit breaks will finish off Weiss, so it's essentially to have them ready to go in the first half. Again, this guide is meant for dummies like me, who just take too much damage in this battle. With this strategy, taking advantage of the limit breaks is the key to defeating Weiss. Start with Cloud blocking Weiss's attacks trying to build up his limit break. Dodge Weiss's Evisceration and Crosswipe cleave attacks with a well-timed dodge right before he hits. Cloud should attack 1 or 2 times and then use a focus thrust to increase the stagger bar. If you need to heal Cloud or Tifa, always use Aerith, since you can use a soul drain in the second half to gain her MP back. Also try and limit the total number of Curagas in the first stage to 4 if you have the same amount of MP as my setup, as you're going to need everyone's MP for Fire Guz in the second half. When Cloud's limit break is close to full, switch to Tifa and continue to block attacks to raise her limit break bar up. This will take longer since her limit break bar is not half full. Just keep dodging with her slide for those same attacks Cloud did and build up her bar. For her attacks, punch Weiss 3 times and then use Focus Strike to increase the stagger bar. Have her limit break bar full before staggering Weiss. When Weiss is close to being staggered, have Cloud use a haste on the whole party. During the first stagger, have Aerith use a Fire Gu immediately, and spam Tifa's True Strike to build the stagger damage percentage. Try and get this up to 220% before switching to Cloud and spamming his triple slash. Try and get Weiss's HP down to about 1/4 in the first stagger. In the second half of the battle, try and stay as far away from Weiss as possible, while spamming Fire Gu on everyone whenever they have an ATB bar. Make sure you avoid the dehabilitation attacks, which will slow down your progress significantly if you lose the ability for a party member to perform their spells. Sometimes, the Fire Gus disrupt his attacks. There's not really a way to time this, just keep spamming Fire Gu, and it should disrupt Weiss a few times. Make sure to also dodge his mutilation attacks, as this will do a lot of damage to your party. and you need to use Fire Guz more than Kiragas. When stuck with Huda B, try being Aerith, since her normal attacks raise the stagger bar each time they hit. When the attacks focus on her too much, switch around to the other two, building up their ATB bars with their close-up attacks, and dodging away to avoid losing too much HP. Use a haste on your party with Cloud when the other haste fades, so your ATB bars fill at a good pace. If you start to run low on MP, only Aerith can re-up hers with a Soul Drain. You can use Aerith's normal attacks to increase the stagger bar as well. Once Weiss is staggered, use Tifa's True Strike and Cloud's Limit Break immediately. Have Aerith attack until she has 2 ATB bars, then use Ray of Judgment. Switch to Tifa and have her use another True Strike. Use her Limit Break immediately after, and make sure that you use her Limit Break before his stagger bar is below half. This is to ensure that her entire Limit Break damage is done with Weiss still staggered. Switch to Cloud once his Limit Break is finished, and use triple slashes when you can. Tifa should finish Weiss off with her last move of Dolphin Fury. The trophy should pop immediately after defeating him. I hope you all found this video helpful, especially for dummies like me. If you did, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more content for getting trophies in your favorite games, hit subscribe. Leave a comment below on what you liked in the video, what you'd like to see me add, or if you finally defeated Weiss using this strategy. If you'd like to see me get these trophies live, go hit follow on Twitch for Atharia Gaming. You can find the links to my Twitch and socials in the description below. Thanks for watching, happy trophy hunting!